talk to whoever I want to talk to and how I want to talk to.
He chose to block, bro. You keep talking about he chose you. I'm talking about my mom. I'm not talking about the guy. I don't care who he chose. I'm not worried about who he chose.
Imagine finding out your own mother is sleeping with your lover, and after you confront her, she decides to punch you in the face and give you the biggest black eye you've ever seen before. And not only that, she's not even admitting to her wrongdoings. She's just laughing at you and throwing profanities at you and saying he chose me instead of being a mother. That's what we're about to see today, man. Before we get to that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers by the end of 2025. And I will love you be part of your journey, man.
He said, I don't want you. He said in your face.
Yeah, but you're my mom at the end of the day. Like, how are you supposed to choose your child? You still chose the...
Choose who I choose.
That's crazy.
I'm going to take care of who I take care of. I'm going to choose who I choose.
I'm going to choose who I choose. Just 16 seconds getting into it. I ain't trying to pause it, but the mother took her man and said she go choose who she want to choose. The daughter sitting right here with the one open. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to choose who I choose. Man, this is outrageous, man.
And the chose me, I'm going to choose it. And when I choose not to be with him, I choose not to be with him. I'm not going to put that over my kid.
That's basically what you just did. You literally basically did that. You basically did that over a guy. Our whole relationship fell because of one person.
I'm trying not to pause it, fam. This guy be telling me to stop pausing. But gee, she just said if she go choose, bro, she go choose, man. And I think she just said if she go ride his, yeah. Like, listen.
That's basically what you just did. You literally basically did that. You basically did that over a guy. Our whole relationship fell because of one person. Like, all I asked you was to block the person. I asked you to block. Bob, well, you could have just...
want you. He said in his face, I don't want you. How stupid can you be? He said...
But as my mom, like, you could at least block and say, you know what, you were talking to my child. I would not talk to you. Like, what?
I would talk to whoever I want to talk to and how I want to talk to. Disrespected you.
And you kind of disrespect me too because you're my mom. Like, you were supposed to be on my side, but you stood on that man's side. Like, what? You called him up. You called him up and told him to choose you. Like,
stupid. You stupid. Said in your face, I don't want you. Said it right in front of everybody. I don't want you.
Yeah, you called him up too.
He
like,
said I don't
and
want
then you
you.
stayed on the phone.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you called him. I said, yeah, I could do what I want to do. And you picked up the phone and called him. And Brandon and them said, don't do it. And you did. And you did it. And when you picked up that phone, I told him exactly what I said. You were the stupid one for doing that. Even Brandon said, don't do that. Brandon told you not to do it. You did it. Over a... And for a... to make you change like that?
I didn't even change. My mom made me change. What do you mean? You literally chose a guy over me. I asked you to block. Bro, you keep talking about he chose you. I'm talking about my mom. I'm not talking about the guy. I don't care who he chose. I'm not worried about who he chose. I'm talking about you. I didn't care who he chose. You chose him, basically.
Chose me. If I chose him, he'll be with me today.
Why we need to fit? What happened to her eye? Like, I didn't even think to ask. Like, looking at the situation, did they get into like a brawl or something like that? Why her stuff like looking like she just filmed the movie last Friday? Some gotta give, bro. Some not making sense. What it sound like is that and the daughter them, they smashed whatever it is.
I will do a separate video later, but I'm packing because she wants me out because she's seen the video, and because the video has been going viral and my aunties and uncles seen the video, they're also mad because they're mad at me.
What?
They're mad at me because they're saying that I'm disrespectful for posting the video and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they're mad at me about the video because basically it's making her look bad, blah, blah, blah.
What?
And she wants me out and she wants no contact with me. So I will let do your whole story time.
What?
Probably later this week while I figure out everything. And y'all notice I never tagged my mother at all. I never like bashed her in the comments. I literally said that I was wrong as well. and some of the stuff I said, and I apologize, blah, blah, blah. But still, our argument was never about the guy. It was supposed to be about my eyes. She brung up the man. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we left that in 2024. She brung it up. Yeah, I would do.
Wow. So she got kicked out because of this. That's just outrageous, bro. But you got bigger fish to fry, let alone kicking your daughter out because you mad people telling you in the wrong. Hey, get out of here, man.
Y'all, thank you guys so much for all the comments and stuff like that. My god sister came and got me. Apparently, since the video has gone viral, I have gotten threat messages from my own family members because they want me to take that video down and clear my mother's name. Like, I didn't bash my mom. I didn't do none of that. I literally just recorded what she said to me. And now they're mad about the whole situation, talk about you need to take the video down. If I take the video down, it already looks stupid because more than one person have seen this video.
Right.
And yeah. So I'm not taking the video down, y'all. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, me getting threatened and threat messages and all types of stuff from my own family member because they want me to take the video down. I don't even know if they actually heard what my mother actually said to me. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking this video down. I'm sorry. Not only that, because I'm getting threat messages and stuff like that, that's going to make me want to keep the video up even more. Like, why would I take it down because you threatening me? No.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Honestly, you just need to make a police report, incident report, and just be about your life at this point. Like you an adult now, you really make your own adult decisions, but zero accountability. Like I said, I mean, the stuff should never been posted online in the first place, of course, but end of the day, wrong is wrong, right is right. So, you can't try to deflect her feelings and her emotions because she did something wrong by posting it online. Hold yourself acknowledged, hold yourself accountable for what you did wrong too as a mother. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, acknowledge what you did wrong as well. Like, you're right, I should have never did X, Y, and Z. But you just trying to stand tall because you feel like it's just your child. That's what people be they be having a problem understanding. Just because I'm your child don't mean that you did nothing wrong. I don't deserve an apology. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Okay, I'm gonna start answering some of y'all questions. No, we was not sleeping with the same man. I was talking to this guy first, and he decides that he wants to talk to my mom because he wanted to give his dad my mom's number. So all of a sudden, okay, I'm not thinking nothing of it. My dumb ass wasn't thinking nothing of it, whatever. They get to talking, and they're supposed to be talking about me. Supposedly talking about me, but they're not talking about me. My mom switched the conversation to, sexual a little bit. She was talking to him like that, and he started to fall for that. I'm listening to everything they're saying, everything they are saying, every single thing they are saying. And then all of a sudden, he calls me, and he was like, "Can I get your mom's number from my dad, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, I thought about it, and I was a little iffy on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he gets the number, calls my mom up. Whole time he telling me, "Oh, I'm on the phone with my dad, blah, blah, blah. I'm on the phone with my dad." He was never on the phone with my dad. He was on the phone with my mother. He was on the phone with my mother.
Wow.
And then my mom puts us on 3-way calls and stuff like that. She decides to put us on a 3-way call, and she was like, tell her that you want me and that you don't want her, blah, blah, blah. Tell her.
What?
I'm looking like, you know what? I'm yelling at him, going crazy, yelling at him, barely letting the man speak. And my mom was like, let him speak. And in my head, I'm looking like, the flip.
What?
The flip. Like, why am I even letting him speak? And why are we even, like, I feel like this was a little entertaining, but at first I was with it because the 3-way and stuff like that, because I wanted to know, like, what the hell is going on. I was thinking about it. It was like, why were you even talking to him sexually in the first place if you were only supposed to talk to him about me? My god sister came and got me yesterday. I still got to pack all my stuff and stuff like that. Some of my family members are really upset because I did post the video, blah, blah, blah.
You know what you need to do? Start an Amazon or a GoFundMe. People go support. People definitely go support what you got going on. You start one, people go support, people go donate. The best way to beat people who's just trying to throw dirt on you and all this other stuff is beat them with success. You got to beat them be the most successful in your family. I bet you everybody go apologize and come back and renege on whatever they were saying when you was this age. I promise you, it'll take you probably like a couple, for you to get your stuff. But when you get your stuff together, People start retracting their statements when they realize you're in a good position.
That they're actually sending threats, messages to me talking about, oh, you better take that video down and clear your mom's name type stuff. Y'all, it's deeper than what you guys really think. Like, I understand my mom did go through a lot. Yo, 11 years ago, my dad did commit blah, you already know. And then before he did that, he did pow my mom 9 times.
Oh.
So I understand maybe she's still going through that. She literally said, I remind her of my father, blah, blah, blah. Me and my brother are the black sheeps in the house. Yes, we are. Like, at the end of the day, it's really sad. Like, I wouldn't think my mom would do me like that, but at the end of the day, like, that's all she kept bringing up. Even though she did all that and I was still talking to the guy afterwards, we were still talking, I had cut him completely off and stuff like that. My mom continues to bring up this guy's name every argument we get. Every argument we get, she'll say, oh, he wanted to mess on your mom. He wanted to F on your mom. He wanted this and that and that. It's like she really trying to one up on me, but we don't never have to be talking about this situation.
I don't think she's trying to one up you on that situation. She's probably telling you need to leave him alone. But it do seem like y'all both in competition. And all honesty, it's zero excuses for your mother actions. Zero. Your best thing to do is just pack your bags and move as far away, because what she went through, she got shot 9 times and, Buddy had unalived him, unfortunately. Yeah, you need to get far away because she got other demons that she fight right now, unfortunately, man.
And y'all, the main reason, I understand, I still love my mom to this, like, down bad, even though she did me dirty. This is not like the first time she done did me dirty, but this is like the actual, like, the worst of the worst. I done got cops called on me, got kicked out. Yes, because sometimes I do be like drinking because my emotions, like, I can't express myself to my mother because she only cares about, like, it's never like you can express yourself. Like, if it's not sitting right with her, it's not going to sit right with her, period. Like, right. You can say how you feel all day, all night. If it doesn't sit right with her, it's not going to sit right with her. At the end of the day, I still love my mom, even after all the bull crap, after all the stuff, after all the sending the cops on me, after kicking me out, putting me on the streets multiple times. I still love my mom down bad. Because the only thing I really wanted was a relationship with my mother, because I do not have my father at all. My father committed, after he shot my mom, 9 times and stuff like that. Like, I really, she doesn't even want me in the house no more. She said she's gonna cut me off the insurance policy. She's gonna cut my phone off. There's a lot. Like, I don't know what more could I take as a human being. I didn't try to off myself multiple times living in that household.
Oh,
and now it's just about time to go. Like, it got to the point where, I can't stay no more, and that's fine.
Get away. Get far away. You deserve better. Like, you understand how this stuff get where your mind be at when you're thinking of things like that, and it's a lot of demons surrounding that area. Just run as far as you can, man. People will help. Start a GoFundMe. Like, I donate to it. Start a GoFundMe.
Fine. My god sister came and got me. I would do a big story time, like, when everything's down, but I'm gonna answer some of you guys' questions. Like, literally, she didn't even check on my eye. Like, that's what I really would thought. She came in the house and say, oh, your brother really did this to you, blah, blah, blah. She asked my brother and he explained, blah, 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 whatever. She didn't check on my eye. I'm trying to figure out how we go from my eye to that I left in 2024.
What?
Like, that's what I'm not understanding. I left the person in 2024, and every argument we get, you bring him up. Like, that's weird to me.
What?
Man, yo, she's going through a lot, bro. Like, bro, like, mother took her, the guy she was talking to, father did that to himself. Brother gave her a black eye. It's like she don't have no emotional support, no stability to hold her up mentally. Hey, she thugging it out, bro. Like, she's doing a great job handling everything on her own with no help or support from nobody. Because she's in a household that's giving nothing but negativity.
What? So the whole family crazy. So the son did this to her. The son did this to her. That's crazy. And the mother didn't even hold her son accountable for putting his hands on a woman. And this just would have started, to be honest, if he put his hand on his own sister, blacking her eye, I could just only imagine what he's doing to girls that he date. And his mama's never going to hold him accountable for when he put his hands on. That's just dangerous, man. Ma'am, get away. Get far away from that woman. Get far away from your family. I know it's hard, but once you do it, I promise your life will prosper. Like your relationships with other people, with anybody in that family, is not worth it at all. There's so many people in life that's great you will meet. Leave. Go as far away as you need to.
It's the principle that that's my mother, and you would still communicate with that was still trying to talk to your child in the first place. Because if I was a child, if I was a parent and that was my child, then that would have been cut the off the first time he talked to my child. There wouldn't be no questions about it. Point blank, period. Yo, I know the videos are surfacing everywhere and stuff like that, but even though my mom did what she did, I don't wish no bad on her, nothing of that at all. I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to my mom, even though she said what she said. It is what it is at this point. I mean, I just gotta find my own peace, stay out the way, and keep it going. Other than that, I wish no harm on my mom, no nothing on my mom, because I still love my mom at the end of the day. Like I said, I always wanted a relationship with my mom, but I just could never get it. Maybe because after my dad did what he did, I don't know. But still, y'all.
You don't got, like, listen, you ain't got to wish her ill or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can wish her the best, but from far away from you. Like I wish you the best. I love you. I care about you dearly. But it can be from a distance. You get what I'm saying? Like a far distance at that, for your own sanity and your own peace, because there's no telling how you will crash out. Like I'm never the type that'll sit there and hate anybody or dislike anybody, nothing like that. Man, I love you, but I just gotta love you from a distance. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna do part one. My eyes is a little sensitive to light, so that's why I have shades on. This might be multiple videos because I think I barely got space on my phone. So to start off, me and this guy worked together. We were talking and stuff like that.
Okay.
We kissed, we did all that, blah, blah. My mom knew about it because I would be on the phone with the guy while she was in the car and stuff like that. My mom knew about it.
Okay.
And I would tell my mom that he was saying, like, he would say stuff to say stuff about her. And I'd be like, Mom thought it was iffy a little bit. She was like, do you think he liked me or something like that? And I thought it was iffy like that because I even questioned him. I was like, do you like my mom or something? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, if I liked your mom, I will go with your mom type shit. That's what he said. All right. So me and him been talking for like months or whatever. We were talking for months. And then all of a sudden he tells me that, oh, he wants to put his dad on with my mom. His dad on with my mom. And I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, oh, all right. What gets me heartbroken the most is because he did say something slick, and I was like, my mom would never do me like that, blah, blah, blah. My mom would never do me like that. This is why I'm more hurt. Y'all, I'm not hurt on the fact, even after he talked to me and decided to go after my mom, I'm not hurt on that. I'm more hurt on the fact that I asked my mom to block him, and he couldn't. So back to the story. So basically, we were talking and stuff like that. He said he wanted to put my mom on with his dad. So he asked to speak with my mom to talk about his dad and me. So my mom asked him, the motherly questions like you're supposed to ask, like, are you in school? Like, do you got a job? Have you ever been to jail? All types of stuff, y'all. That a parent is supposed to ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that escalated real fast while I was in the room. She switched the conversation over to basically herself and talked to him sexually, asked him more in deep questions that I don't think that should have been even asked in the first place.
Okay.
So as I'm listening to this and stuff like that, okay, I'm a little iffy about it, but I'm like, okay, well, my mom's letting me hear it, so I'm thinking we on the same team, same page, whatever. So then after the conversation was done, it was hours. Like the max I say was 2 hours that they were talking. I was in the room for. He was done speaking to my mom, and he was like, "I really like your mom's energy. Yeah, I definitely want to put your mom on with my dad and stuff like that." Me, I'm not really thinking nothing of it because it's like, okay, that's what you want to do. Oh, well, that's what my mom want to do. Okay, well, whatever.
Right.
He asked for my mom's number. I ain't gonna lie, I was more iffy on giving the number up. I even asked my mom, I was like, he asked for your number and stuff like that. And my mom was like, that's up to you. And yeah, I was like, because he wants the dad to get your number. Blah, blah, blah.
She don't even know what the
I was a
dad
little
look like.
iffy about it because I even let him know. I was like, I don't really know. He was like, look, it's not gonna be nothing. I just want her number to get to my dad. Blah blah blah. So my dumb self, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of a little dumb for it. I gave it up. I did.
Okay.
When I gave up the number, we were still on the phone. The next day that happens, he told me that his dad was calling him because, oh, he gave the number up to his dad. His dad was calling him, blah, blah, blah. Find out that he was on the phone with my mom, and he told my mom that, oh, I don't want you to have my dad. I don't want you to have my dad and stuff like that. My mom told me that's what he said and stuff like that. And I'm looking confused, like, what the flip? So whatever. So my mom let me use her car because I had to drive to school because I was in college and I had to go pick up my sister. So while I went and did that, I'm gonna go make part 2 for that. All right, I'm gonna do part 1. My eyes is a little sensitive to the light, so that's why I have shades on. This might be multiple videos because I think I barely got space on my phone. So to start off, all right, this is part 2. So, like I said, I was in the car driving to school, blah, blah, blah. My mom was communicating me back and forth, letting me know what he's saying and stuff like that. She calls my phone up and she was like, Kawaii, Kawaii. I don't know if this was entertaining to her a little bit, but yeah. She calls my phone like, Kawaii, Kawaii, this is what he's saying to me. He's saying this, he's saying that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the heck? Okay. So then I say, you know what? I'm blocking him. I'm blocking him. I'm blocking him. I had blocked him. My mom's like, nah, don't block him because he's gonna call your phone. And if you block him, now he's gonna know that me and you were talking and basically we're trying to set it up, like
What?
knowing what type of plan he was on. I'm like, okay, so I unblocked him. He called my phone. He was like, why you ain't answer? Blah, blah, blah. I was calling your phone. The reason why I answered is because he was blocked. So I was like, I was so heated. I was like, you know what? I said, do you like my mom or something? I said, I already know you like my mom or something like that. He was like, you're not even letting me talk. You're not even letting me talk. Let me explain. You're not even letting me talk. You let me explain. Blah, blah, blah.
What?
So
why would the mama even tell you not to block him? That's first red flag.
said, you know,
Man, I can see where this is going, man. I'm gonna link the original video that I'm watching right now in the description. If you want to see the rest of it, man. But yeah, this is the end of it. This is going on too crazy, dog. But yo, she needs help, man. Like, if she ever go for me, man. Something. I'll make sure to update you guys. But if you like the video, man, make sure you like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers by the end of 2025. And I'll see you in the next one, man.